Welcome, one and all, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Part 17.
Nothing to it.
Knowing what we do now about where Tazak can be located, we are going to head to Lars Wood and Peldvale
You're a queer
and
fellow.
hopefully find Tazak.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Nothing to it. Very well.
Alright. Lars Wood and Peldvale are east of the Friendly Armen, so we're going to be exploring Bandit Country.
What would you
I don't know
like?
if we can get to it from right here.
Tell me all about it.
Ooh, this is nasty. Of course, Loot Master Vidlaria spots an empty box. And not empty crate, 7 gold pieces.
Whatever you want.
That's nice. And we're assaulted by a couple Zvarts. 6, actually. And this is just gonna be a pretty simple fight here. Focus firing each one down, one at a time, of course. Get rid of their numbers quickly.
This should be fun.
And Minsk showing off his new plate mail armor. Look at him being just totally untouchable. And since Khalid is now gone, Minsk is going to take up the position of Loot Master, or Secondary Loot Master.
Of course. If that's what you
Of course, no one could replace Vidlaria at the Baldur's Gate inventory minigame.
Nothing to it. Very
So
well.
we continue heading east. We continue getting attacked by Zvarts.
Just ask.
And just checking our spells here. Alright. What are the Zvarts getting chunked and apparently having human-sized limbs? I always thought that was silly. And this one had a scroll or a letter?
What would you
Not entirely sure. Minsk, why don't you loot the bodies? This little bit of money and gems is always welcomed. It's a scroll of shocking grasp. Can Emma use this? No, of course not. I suppose we'll give that to Dana here. We'll probably just end up selling it, as putting a mage in melee is not really the best idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and head east, and we can indeed make it to Lars Woods. Or Lars Wood, not with an S, not plural, there's only one Lars Wood. And, yeah. We're gonna have to be extra careful, as we don't have much healing. And, here is a Black Talon Elite. Must be one of the groups of bandits that Tazak is in charge of. Couple of them, ooh, firing what looks to be 2 blue fire arrows. This is not good. As both of them hit, and it looks like one of us is about to die. Down here, and Imawin gets struck.
Of course, if that's what you want.
And Imawin goes down. Oh, this is not good. Let's cast Blind on this one still using a bow. And he's blinded.
You wouldn't hurt.
I need aid soon.
And
Hamster,
well, we're getting owned, folks. We are getting owned. That's about all I could say. Vidlaria's gonna move up to heal Minsk if she can reach him in time. And she's gonna cast Chromatic Orb on this one that she blinded earlier. And continue to cast it. Hopefully Minx can hit this guy one more time to finish him off, as he's near death. And Vidlaria casted all her spells. Minx gets hit yet again. She's gonna try to heal him one more time. And Minx does indeed finish this one off, and finishes the next one off. And this third one is the last man standing. And Minx does 9 points of damage, gets him into the injured health range. Another 14 points of damage, and now he is near death. Lots of misses all around.
Yes, very well.
And Minsk finishes him off.
What do you like?
Let's see. Vidlaria's gonna pick up what she can here.
Tell me all about it.
Cool! Butt kicking
And
for goodness!
Minsk is going to take Imoen's stuff.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick!
And let's see. Well, there's loot from the bandits. Splint mail, magical arrows, gold coins, long swords. I suppose arrows don't cost much, so we're gonna get rid of our arrows to make room for the inventory space. Pick up these magic arrows. The money, more magical arrows, and more money. And we're gonna pick up the splint mail.
You point, I punch.
We're gonna go have to revive Dana here and Imoen now.
Do it.
So we're gonna head back to Brugast. Vidlaria does and is willing to
Very well.
risk it all on avenging her father, although not quite at the lives and goodwill of her friends.
If that's what you want. Whatever you desire.
And this last fight has definitely opened up her eyes. If she and party cannot take 3
Very well.
of these guys down, how will she take on Tazak
What would
in the
you
middle
like? Tell me all
of a
about
bandit camp?
Nothing to it. Very well.
Maybe it doesn't have to be in the middle of the bandit camp, but it,
Whatever
it
you
will.
want.
They will fight bandits looking for Tazak, and if they get to him, ambush him, they're still going to be, not 100%. If that sort of thing happens, in either case, she's just not ready. She can't handle it at this moment in time. She needs better equipment. She needs to know more spells, more powerful spells. And same goes for her companions. This is a temple east of Brugast, which could probably easily be seen from the city, and hopefully they can revive our companions. Keldath Ormlear seems to be
Welcome! The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
a priest of Lothander, running the temple here. We strive to aid all who make a difference in the realms. If you are battle-worn and can extend a number of necromantic restorations, whatever your need, a small donation is all the compensation that we require. If you wish nothing, then let me tell you of the madman Basilis. We recognize the name Basilis as the captain of the Amish Guard. Before you leave, know that there is a madman by the name of Basilis who roams the wilderness, killing any innocents that happen along his path. If you were to dispose of him and bring back his holy symbol, there is a large reward offered. It is a grisly task, but sometimes there is little choice.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Don't touch me, I'm super important, as he said to us. So we're gonna raise the dead here. Oof. It's 500 gold coins out of our pocket.
I'm waiting.
This isn't really all that good. We're gonna give Dana here some of her things back. And re-equipped her. Oh, there we are. And I recognize these, but the party does not recognize these. Let's see. Give Emma back her things. And we have a little bit of splint mail to sell. And we have to figure out what these arrows are, and we can do that when we get back to Briergost. Same thing with the splint mail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it.
I kind of like this statue.
Whatever they need.
Done here, talking to Imoen. Canst thou tell me of thy childhood, Imoen? Huh? Not much to tell there, ma'am. I was orphaned early, and a good man, Winthrop, took me in. Good, but boring. I'd still be working in his inn if we hadn't run away. That was fun, except of course for Geraint dying. Thou wert a friend to Vidlaria? Yep, funny sort she is, but I knew her for as long as I can remember myself, and in the end, she isn't all that bad. Funny? What does thou mean, funny? Oh, I mean that 8-foot tall, that 8-foot tail Vidlaria has. Tail? What kind of tail? The blue one with purple stripes? Come on down here. You don't understand, I'm joking. That word joking. Nevertheless, what didst thou mean by Vidlaria being funny? I don't know. I guess I meant that she was fun to be around. Hey, why are you even asking me about Vidlaria? 'Tis good to know thy companions, Imoen. Ah, maybe you can tell me of yourself. How old are you? What does your name mean? And what do they call you, the witch? And why did you come here to the Sword Coast? Time hath run short for talking now, Imoen. I shall tell thee more of myself some other time. Well, we have more than one person telling us to get rid of the former captain of the Amish Guard. We're not quite sure where he might be.
Yep.
Besides, around Nashkel.
I'm gone.
Just ask.
And Vidlaria certainly isn't ready to take on these bandits.
If you say so.
She definitely realizes this at this point. So, in light of the situation,
If that's what you want.
she's going to
Whatever
prepare
you desire.
by
Nothing
more
to it.
adventures, collecting more money, more rewards,
well.
and hopefully finding a couple
What
useful
would you
magical
like?
items along the way, or buying them
Tell me all about
from
it.
various shopkeepers. Down here chimes in. Minsk is nothing if not the most loyal companion. Many a time I was grateful for him traveling with me. Vidlaria appreciates Mink's company herself, and Danahir's. Truly, she considers both of her to be friends now, even if they haven't known each other for very long. That is my feeling towards thee as well. On the road, friendships are quickly forged and cemented firmly by the challenges comrades face together.
Nothing to it.
Chatty bunch of companions,
Very
I must say.
Ooh, you smell.
Chol here, a small child of Birgost. Vidlaria, someone in the Jovial Juggler has given me a gold piece to come find you. How do you know my name, child? Everyone's talking about you. You're the ones who saved the Nashkel mines. And Mama says that even though we don't like folks from Am, there's no reason anyone should have to suffer so. Imowen speaking up. Wow, we're famous! Thanks, child. You've earned your gold piece. I will go to the Jovial Juggler and meet with your benefactor. Good, you folks are real nice. Mama says the Sword Coast needs some real heroes. These days, Tamora be with you.
Whatever you want.
We did talk to the Jovial Juggler, or talk to it, enter the Jovial Juggler a few days ago, one day ago. So let's go see who has to talk to us this time.
Of course.
Apparently no one. Oh well.
That's what you want.
Maybe they skipped town already?
That called?
Let's see, down here, need to memorize identification.
I'm waiting. Whatever you desire.
You want some whiskey?
And why don't we rest in merchant quarters for tonight?
I care not.
M1's gonna hand over her arrows to Donna here for proper identification. Magic arrows of +1 and arrows of ice that do an extra die 6 cold damage with no saving throw. That is quite powerful. One more set of arrows to be determined. Although they do look like magic +1 arrows, the same as the last bunch.
2 points, squeaky wheel gets the kick!
See, Vidlaria's gonna heal Imowen and Donna here. Although Donna here doesn't have many hit points to recover, so let's just heal Imowen again.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Let's go ahead and rest in the nicest quarters available, and get all our health back.
What would you like? Tell me all. Nothing to it.
Whatever
Down
I
here,
need.
identify this last batch of arrows. Another set of arrows +1. We still have a few things to sell.
I'm waiting. Very well.
And Vidlaria,
some nice looking
we're gonna rest once more. Instead of chromatic orb, we're going to memorize 1 sleep spell, 1 charm person spell, and 1 magic missile. And down here you no longer need to identify anything, so you're going to memorize magic missile twice.
Yeah.
And we're going to rest
whatever
once
you
more.
want.
It's real quickly, it's in peasant quarters to
Just
simply
ask,
memorize our
If
spells.
you say so.
It's still nighttime. Well, I guess
Of
it's
course.
nighttime again. I'd rather it
If that's what
be
you want.
daytime.
Let's talk more cool, bull plate.
That way we could go to the smithy and restock on supplies. So let's rest once more. Hopefully it'll be morning
Do it. Yeah, very
by
well.
now. Indeed it is.
What would you like?
So we're gonna head over to the
Tell me all
Thunderhammer
about
Smithy. Apparently whoever wanted to talk to us is not there. Or perhaps they just didn't notice us.
Nothing to it.
We don't have the friend spells ready,
whatever you
but
wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
it's alright. We're only gonna lose out on a little bit of coin. We could sell these arrows, but they're more useful to us if we hold on to them for something special. Let's see. M1 needs regular arrows, of course. So we're gonna buy 120, 40 or so. That should be good. Let's equip her. I guess the spare arrows can be used with Minsk. 1, 2, go to give him another 60. Down here, need some extra sling stones.
What you want?
We look over at Emma and notice she's picked up Tarnesh's spellbook once again. Making any progress with that, Emma? Huh? Oh, a little, I think. Though the stuff is kinda complicated. Thou should be wary of such, child. Spellbooks are oftentimes warded and trapped against prying eyes and hands. And this Tarnesh, he was an evil man, no? Guess I never thought of that. I suppose I shouldn't fool around with it, huh? Not at all. I just advise caution. I noticed thine interest in yon book. I've ensured it will cause no harm to thee, or the rest of us. I am most curious as to what thou wilt make of it. Hey, I think I've got this one down pat. Yep, easy spy. Hold on, Vidlaria, this'll be fun. I guess I'll wait and see what she has to do. Watch this. Hexo, presto, shubadoo. Whoops.
Cool one.
And Emma1 cast a spell, and apparently we gained an item. It appears to be a book. Emma1 has gained this by reading from Tarnesh's spellbook. She's quite proud of her accomplishment, even if nobody is quite sure what it can do. So Emma1 has made herself a book. Vidlaria has a theory that Emma1 has poofed herself a spellbook into existence. Other than that, she's unsure what else it could be. So Emma1 has poofed her own spellbook into existence. Not 100% sure, but it's a theory, nonetheless. Let's get some sling stones for down here. Let's see. Here we are. Good 60 should do. Do we need to identify this book? No, we do not.
Whatever you want. If you say so.
Oh well. This is going to be the end of this episode, folks. In the next episode, we will be journeying back to Nashkel and exploring for the former commander or captain of the guard. And hopefully finding him and putting to rest his troubled soul, or perhaps redeeming him. Anyway, Later, folks.